Ayojo. Aho. Onti fafa na mi foma. Amesi yesef. Obugan hisra yeshe. Wezan. Hashtag nobody. Me. Ladies. It's not that your man is not enjoying his time when he's with you and your family. Uh-oh. He's head of security. I wonder which other men laughed when I just said that. This nobody comes to you by way of, I'm leaving my shades on because, as you can see, excellent lighting here is bright and wonderful today. In lieu of all of the monsoon season that we appear to have been in. But I digress, and we made progress. This is brought to you by way, I was coming home and I saw a family walking. The father, if you must know, it was a white family. Father pushing the carriage. A daughter may have been age 10, a son maybe age 7, and the wife. And you know, the children are skipping around. They're on the sidewalk. Okay, we're coming down across the highway, sidewalk. Children are skipping around. Here's the father pushing the carriage. All right, children are skipping around. The mama is kind of just turning and, you know, kind of playing around with the children just a bit. And I look at the father's face. Father, and I watch his demeanor, right? A man may be known by his look, the way he walks, the way he talks, tell you who that man is. He's just walking kind of slow. Everybody else is energetic, playing around in La La Land. And his face is very stoic. And I laugh. Because I immediately understood his position. Stop me, fellas, when I'm wrong. I said, while all of them are having a ball, right, in La La Land, you know, the wife, oh, this is great, we're together, yay. And the children are, oh, this is awesome. You know, they could be between here, Timbuktu, outer space. You don't know where they are. He's thinking, what's over this hill? How fast are these cars coming? What's in that building? What's around that corner? Hope this boy stays on the sidewalk. Will Elizabeth forget where she is today? Is my wife paying attention? Let me make sure. Is there a dog? Head of security. Won't be long today. Just wanted to drop this on you because females have to understand men's mindset. There's a lot of misconceptions. And when you base everything on feelings and joy and what you think you're seeing, you will be misled by those emotions and those perceptions. Because I know that it seems like men, like we're very serious. And a lot of females, real talk, file for divorce, mainly just out of being unhappy. But see, it's mainly because they're chasing a feeling. They call it the honeymoon phase. yeah, he's going to be a bit different in that phase because he's pursuing you. But just because he's no longer in that pursuit mode, and he's no longer Mr. Lovey-dovey because his responsibilities have changed, doesn't mean he loves you any less. But what can happen is because you change, you then can change how he feels about you. Because see, love is not a feeling. Personally, I promised my wife's father that I would defend her and the children with my life. That is a huge responsibility. One that females will never understand. And there are some things as men, side note, that you have to become comfortable as a leader, as a teacher, and understanding they're simply not going to get this part. You have to understand that. Or you can't teach, you can't be a leader if you think all of your parishioners, all of your followers, all of your students are going to get everything you're trying to convey. Some things they just won't get. There are some things they'll get once you're gone. There are some things they'll get at a certain point in their life. And there are some things they just will not get because it is not their portion to get. And honestly, this is one of those things. Now, can they understand it at a level logically? Yes, that's the challenge. If I can at least get you to understand this logically and get you to practice bearing these things in mind as much as you can, because it's a balance. Just like we will never fully get why the female isn't more aware of her surroundings, right? And with the different ways we are, but you understand what I'm saying from that security standpoint. But we logically understand it. That's why I can explain it to you now, right? But here's the example I will give you to help you fully understand what I'm saying. When the president walks in the room, and the Secret Service with him, which one of them is smiling? Which one of them is looking around and shaking hands? Jimmy, it's good to see you. Tim, I saw you last night. Tim, I saw you. Tim, I saw you. What's the Secret Service doing? Wait, it's a party. Aren't you having fun? I have a job to do. Sacrificing my life, it's not really my idea of fun. So I just wanted to drop that bit of wisdom on you after seeing what I saw. Ladies, wives, it's not that your man is not enjoying himself when he's with you and your family. He is the head of the body. Nio Biniaba. Tra. Bidiba. Piao.